Before we begin, if you enjoy real stories of people who rise from nothing, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us bring more powerful stories to life. Now, let's begin. In the crowded streets of Lagos, Nigeria, a young boy named Victor Osimhen was running barefoot under the burning sun, selling pure water to cars stuck in traffic. He wasn't doing it for fun. He wasn't doing it for pocket money. He was doing it to help his family survive. Victor grew up in Olusosun, one of the poorest and most chaotic slums in Lagos, a place surrounded by a massive dump site where fire, smoke, and the smell of burning waste filled the air every day. His family lived in a tiny room, no proper food, no stable income. And when Victor was just a boy, tragedy struck. Their house caught fire. Everything burned. The family lost every possession they ever had. They slept outside for days, eating once a day if they were lucky. But even in the middle of chaos, Victor had a dream, a crazy dream. He wanted to become a footballer, not because he thought he would become famous, but because he believed football was his only chance to escape. Every day after selling water, he would run to a dusty field to play barefoot with his friends. No football boots, no jerseys, just pure hunger. And hunger was something Victor understood very well. When he was 14, his mother got seriously ill and passed away. His father could not afford proper treatment. The family broke apart. Pain grew deeper, but Victor kept going. He kept selling water, kept training, kept believing. One day he heard about a football trial, a chance to be selected for the Nigerian U17 team. He didn't have transport money, he didn't even have shoes, but he showed up anyway. He borrowed a pair of old oversized boots and walked miles under the hot sun to reach the trial ground. And that day, everything changed. The moment the coaches saw him touch the ball, they froze. This skinny boy with nothing but fire in his heart was unstoppable. His speed, his power, his hunger. They were unlike anything they had seen. Victor Osimhen was selected for Nigeria's U17 team, and soon after, he became a global sensation, scoring 10 goals in the U17 World Cup and breaking records. Europe came calling. But the journey wasn't smooth. In Wolfsburg, he struggled with injuries and harsh cold weather. At times, he cried alone in his room, feeling like he didn't belong. People called him a flop. They said he wasn't good enough. But every time he wanted to quit, he remembered the boy in Lagos running barefoot between cars selling water to survive. And he pushed harder. Then came Lille. Then Napoli. And Victor exploded. He became the strongest striker in Serie A. The man who brought Napoli their first league title in 33 years. The man who made an entire city fall in love with him. The man with the iconic black protective mask. A mask that became a symbol of resilience, from selling water to ruling Italy, from sleeping outside after a house fire to living in mansions, from grief, hunger, and poverty to becoming the most expensive African footballer in history. But the most inspiring part? Victor never forgot where he came from. He returns to his community. He donates food, money, and medical help. He pays for surgeries of local children. He funds education. He supports young footballers who remind him of himself. Because Victor knows something the world often forgets. Greatness is not born in comfort. It is born in struggle. And every time he steps onto the field, every time he scores, every time he rises, he carries the story of millions of kids just like him. The kids who start with nothing but hope, nothing but fire, Nothing but belief. Victor Osimhen is living proof that your beginnings do not define your destiny, your courage does. 0 to millions. Real stories, real inspiration.